think it's about transparency and accountability. So on political donations, of course, especially when you're in government, you have to make sure that you're behaving in an ethical way. But what I don't think we say enough in this country is that people who give to political parties to fund our politics are showing the same philanthropic spirit as people who give to charity. I think it is actually a noble pursuit. I think it is a good thing to do. The alternative is taxpayer funding of political parties. And I think taxpayers want their taxes spent on public services, not spent on politics.
Some people would completely disagree with that, though, right? They might say, look, if you're giving to a homeless charity or something, then that is for all the right reasons. And a lot of people, they would say, actually give to political parties for influence.
Except that, in my experience, both in terms of people who've donated to me to fund my campaigns, or staff in my office in opposition, or the Labour Party donors that I've met over the years, all they've ever wanted is to see Labour values put into action through power and through winning government. They've never asked for anything in return. These are people who support the Labour Party because they share our values. And what the Conservatives tried to do at the last election was increase the spending limit because they thought they would raise the money and we wouldn't. And instead, we put a huge effort into building support from a really great team of people who donated their money in the case of financial donors, but their time as Labour members to do something which is noble in our country, which is politics and democracy. And I know it hasn't felt like politics has been a noble profession in this country for some time. I was elected in 2015. I feel like I've lived through some of the worst chapters in British political history, but I still believe with the same optimism that I felt 20 years ago when I first came to to Labour Party conference, that politics is a force for good. And politics is a force for change. And I think we will show that through our actions during this Parliament.